Hi, my name is Lamonda Dye. I'm the owner and CEO of LCD Agency Services. We provide residential home support and we also provide consulting services to other agencies that are in need. I started my professional career 22 years ago. So that means I've been a nurse a little bit over 20 years. I started out as an oncology nurse at the University of Cincinnati. After I worked there for a little bit, I transitioned into a position as an assisted living manager at an assisted living community, which was an awesome experience. I stayed there for a little bit and then I decided I wanted to do some agency work, which gave me some freedom. And then I took a job at a nursing home where I was a floor nurse for several years. And then I was promoted to unit manager, which was game changing, I should say. A lot of responsibility, but nevertheless, it was good. Somewhere in between that time, I decided I wanted to be an entrepreneur, a crazy entrepreneur. And I decided to become an independent nurse for the state of Ohio, which allowed me to have more flexibility and time over my schedule. So you're able to pick your own clients and things like that in the time that you want to work, which left me plenty of time to concentrate on my business and develop it, so to speak. So I've worked with Alzheimer's dementia, I've worked with peds, I've worked with people with intellectual and developmental disability, and anywhere from acute care to, a nursing home where there isn't as much acute illnesses going on. In my position as CEO, there are a lot of responsibilities that goes along with this position. So emails every day, meetings all the time. I am responsible for my entire staff. I am responsible for making sure that the company runs well. And one thing that I really hold near and dear is being their resource, especially for my managers, because everything starts out on top. So they are only as good as the information that I give them, and then so that way it kind of trickles down. So I take my position and responsibilities very seriously because they are acting on behalf of the company and and what I am saying to them. So a lot of responsibility. So let's talk about some serious things like HIPAA. I'll put this plain to you guys. HIPAA is so important in the healthcare field, especially because, as I'm sure you know, a lot of people are discriminated against because of their medical background. So it is your responsibility as a healthcare professional to help keep that information private. And the plain thing about this is you wouldn't want someone knowing your personal medical information either. So mutual respect there. PPE. Let's protect you, but also protect others. And others include your family. You don't want to take things home to your family, I'm sure. None of us would want to, on purpose. But that is why we should wear PPE and use it correctly. If you are not sure, please ask your employer, or while you're in school, make sure you really pay attention to how you're supposed to use that PPE. Vital signs. This was one of those things while I was working in the field that a lot of times got brushed over. But vital signs are essential. This vital signs could be that first indicator that something medically is going on with your client or patient. So don't skip over these and learn how to master this skill because it is crucial. Using proper body mechanics. Try to say that 3 times, right? Listen, again, here's another plain one. It can either, provide you with some longevity in your healthcare career, or it could provide you with a short stint in your healthcare profession. And reason being, if you use your body wrong on a daily basis, and a weekly basis and a monthly basis and a yearly basis, you are going to get bad results. And so if it is your goal to have a long career in healthcare, please use proper body mechanics. Working in the field has been very beneficial to me because I learned early on that there are a vast amount of positions that I could hold, as evidenced by all 4 or 5 that I mentioned to you up till now, you know, being able to own my own home care agency. So highly beneficial. I don't even have a list in my head of things that you could do. Just know that I feel like it's limitless, and I feel like you're on a good path. If you want to start your path, I always say that starting out as an STNA is a great thing, and Butler Tech absolutely offers this for you as an entry into healthcare, especially if you're going to be a nurse. I feel like this should be your first stop. That way it'll make you a better nurse. You'll know exactly where your aides are coming from, and then you'll also be able to assist them with working, and that'll make you a more popular nurse. I haven't used much equipment in this current position, but 2 pieces of equipment that always fascinated me when I was working in the field were the EKG machine and the Hoyer lift, because they were always different no matter where you went. And last thing I have for you, I just want to leave this for you. Don't let anybody tell you you are just an STNA, or you're just an LPN, or you're just an RN. You look at them and you tell them that you are an STNA, you are an LPN, and you are an RN. You matter in this chain of healthcare professions and professionals. You guys have a great day and good luck.